Hey there, my name is Martin Jagerhorn, and I'll give you a very short and brief introduction to the ChronosHub platform. So first of all, ChronosHub serves to manage all types of open access, whether it's green, gold, or hybrid, and across all publishers. And what we try to do is really to automate as much as we can along the entire publishing journey to unburden researchers and administrators. The platform is modular, so there are 4 modules: a journal guide, APC management, agreement monitoring, and full text deposits. So the support really starts before the authors submit a manuscript to the journal. The journal guide starts to make it really clear with 2 things for the authors. On the one hand side, if the journal is compliant with the funder's open access policy, and on the other side, if they have to pay an APC, or if it's covered fully or partially through some kind of open access agreement between the publisher and you as their institution. During the peer review process, we don't do that much, but upon article acceptance, you can use the APC management to have an overview in one single place on an approval dashboard, where all these APC funding requests are automatically evaluated, seen to your specific funding eligibility criteria, which typically includes things like checking for the corresponding author's affiliation, that it's truly from your institution, if it is a journal that is a gold or hybrid, because very often institutions only pay for gold and not for hybrid, checking if there is an agreement in place so you don't pay an APC in vain. And we check licenses and APC caps and all kinds of things, but really specific to your institution. And this is sort of underlining also the overall purpose of ChronosHub for institutions, and that is to enable you to implement your open access strategy and approach. Right. In many cases, the information is simply forwarded to the finance team that you have, and then they do the payment. And this can be done on faculty level or in a centralized way through the library. If you prefer, you can also use one or several deposit accounts on the platform, and then ChronosHub does the payments directly to the publisher on your behalf. The next module here with agreement monitoring is after the articles have been published. So just monitoring where you are with your different agreements. For example, seeing 2 quotas or how many articles you have accepted or published as part of an agreement overall. The agreement monitoring gives you a graphical overview, so you can see through a chart what it looks like per agreement. Then you can drill down into one organizational level below, meaning either faculty or school level or department level if you prefer. And then drill down further into the actual article metadata that you can then also download into Excel if you want to do fancy pivot tables or the like. Along the way, we do collect the full texts as well, and they can be automatically scanned by the platform. So authors have a very easy path to simply submit their full text, and then we transform the unstructured data into structured data, specifically seen to information on the authors and their affiliations, but also funder acknowledgements and checking hence for agreement eligibility, payment eligibility through APCs, and compliance with funders' policies. But this also means that we have the full text at hand. And of course, we don't want the authors now to manually go into the repository and fill in another form, but we rather than automate the deposit, either in that we push it into your RMS, so research management system, if it has an API available, or you can also point your repository to the ChronosHub API and pull the data from the platform instead. So hopefully this gives you a very fair overview of what ChronosHub is all about. Please don't hesitate to engage with us and ask more questions, and we're happy to provide you also with a live demonstration of what the platform looks like and what it can do. Thank you very much.